I had a question from one of you that asked, how do I even know what to manifest? And I think that is a really good question because sometimes we know what we want to manifest, whether that's a partner or money, a job, house, whatever it is, and we can focus on that. But sometimes it's difficult to know exactly what you want to manifest. And so you get stuck, right? You don't know where to start because you're not even sure what you want in the first place. So if that's you, I would suggest you don't need to know what you want to manifest, but you can think about how you want your life to look in the future. How do you want to feel? How does that look? Does that mean you want to feel confident? Do you want to be happy? Do you want to have so much money that you don't need to work? Do you want to give back to charity? What do you want to do? What do you want that's not fully tangible? And then you can break it down. So I always wanted time freedom. I think a lot of people want that. We want to be able to enjoy our lives and have the money to do so. And then I also wanted family around me or community, important community, as well as a relationship, and then travel. So there's a whole bunch of things I want all at the same time. None of them are so specific. And I think sometimes it's better not to be so specific because the way I'm living now, I could never have thought, I want exactly this. I just knew that I wanted the life I'm living. And the way it's shown up is not necessarily what I even imagined. But I knew I wanted to be able to go to sleep and not have to set an alarm. I've been doing that for the last 3 years. It's amazing. And I knew I wanted to have community around me. So I'm in a small town and we've got lots of friends and we can rely on each other to do things for each other because it's very easy. It's very easy to do that when you live in a small town. Everything's 5 minutes from everything. So it's not hard to drop in to someone's house and say, hey, or to message them and say, do you want to go for a coffee at a moment's notice? When I lived in a big city, I couldn't do that. I didn't have community when I lived in a big city because everyone lives so far away. All my friends lived far away from me. So now I live in a small community, in a smaller town, and it means it's easier to build community because people are more available because it's not so hard to get to wherever we're going. There's only a few cafes to choose from and everyone is 5, maximum 10 minutes drive away from wherever you want to go and there's not as much traffic. Anyway, so yeah, I knew I wanted community. I knew I eventually wanted a dog. Like I said, I wanted a relationship. But I wasn't so specific on how that looked. So you can definitely just have a think of how you want to feel and what you would prefer your life to be like. And then you'll understand what you want to manifest. So if it's that you want to be able to travel with someone, maybe you do want a partner, maybe you do want to manifest a partner, and then you know you want to manifest someone who is interested in traveling or enjoys traveling. Or maybe, you want a job where you are excited to get up in the morning, or it's flexible, or there's endless amounts of things you can manifest. So even though you might say that you don't know what you want to manifest, I don't think that's entirely true because we all have wants, we all have desires to get to another place. And Abraham Hicks said it, and I will never forget, it's like you never get it done. So even when you get to that manifestation or you reach your goal of whatever, the job, the money, the house, you'll then want something else further to that. And that is really comforting, actually, when you think about it, because where you are now is the right place. You're in the right place because if you're wanting something more, there's no final destination. Where you are now is what you wanted in the past. Okay, so you'll never finish. So once you reach a certain goal, you'll end up wanting more, and that makes it easier to enjoy the journey, enjoy the process. And the dips are part of it. I've had moments where I'm like, whoa, okay, this is not going the way I want it to go, but I'm okay with that because I know that is all part of it. So if you don't know what you want to manifest, I think you do. I think you do, but it can be so broad. It does not have to be specific. It can be a feeling. It can be simple. It can be just that you wake up feeling less tired, or that you feel like you want to go to the gym. There's so many endless things you can manifest. And once you have at least some kind of idea of what you want, knowing that you can have that will take you another step further to your goals. Now, manifestation is so complex in a way. I'd say it's simple, but it's not easy. We need to uncover subconscious beliefs, but I will do another video on the subconscious beliefs because that's really important. But if you're not sure what you want to manifest, just go really, really broad. Just go really broad and think about 10 years from now, how you would like to be waking up each day, how you would like to be spending your day, who's surrounding you, what kind of conversations you're having, what does that look like, and be wild with it. Don't restrict yourself. Be wild. If it's a 16-bedroom mansion, that's cool. Think of it and go, oh, okay, didn't realize I wanted that, but I do. So yeah, go a bit deeper if you're not sure what you want to manifest, but you can go really broad, and then that will narrow it down to what you really truly want deeply inside. And for me, it's love, right? I want love all around me, which means community, family, friends, my dog, my partner. Love is really important. I think it's really important to most people. And money helps with cultivating that, because when you're not stressed about having enough money, you can give to other people, and that makes you feel love. And the more you give this nice energy to others, the more you receive. So sometimes it can be, I need to manifest more money because that's going to help me feel more calm and able to give back and to feel like I can be generous, which then gives me more love. Not that we're buying love from people. I don't want you to think that's what I mean, but it's all tied in. Everything's tied in. You can't be really generous with your time, energy, and focus when you're really scrambling for money. And I understand that more than more than like a lot of people. So I hope that helps. Dream big, manifest big. You can go there, just go there. And if you like the video, please subscribe to my channel. Please hit the like button and comment down below. Comment any other videos you'd like to see, because I'm happy to do a video on whatever you are struggling with. And I'll see you in the next one.